how do they manage their lives? And what do they do to give themselves enough energy and strength to continue what they do? And I don't think that's asked of individual women enough, because you can't keep working all the time and continue maintaining that level of energy and enthusiasm. You have to have a way to offset some of the work that you do with things that give you pleasure, taking care of yourself, which most women do not do, looking at your personal lives and finding some level of satisfaction, whether you're with someone or with your friends, but finding a way to feed your soul. And I don't think that's asked enough of women, and I don't think enough women recognize that that's critical. I do have answers, and I do spend a great deal of time thinking about how to feed my soul in some critical ways. One is I take care of my body as best I can. I exercise continuously. I always have, consistently really, I always have something planned during the week where 3 or 4 days a week or 5 days a week if I can, I'm doing something that's good for me. So if it's on the treadmill or it's going for a walk or it's going bicycle riding. I try to eat right. I try not to imbibe too much because I know that's not good, because the next day I'm not in good shape if I do. I also feed my soul not just with physical activity but cultural activities. I'm very aware of what's going on in Chicago and elsewhere, but in Chicago, what the exhibits are at the museums. If there's right now, Chicago has the Chicago Humanities Festival, and I have many activities that I'm going to. And I do that, and then will learn to say no, which is the other critical thing. How do you learn to say no to business activities that might invade my cultural activities? So I happen to love Shakespeare, I love theater, and I love music, and I'm very careful to include that as part of my life. That feeds me. It's like a delicious meal when you see something wonderful. I just saw a lecture with Stephen Sondheim, and I was just so enthralled with his responses. The other is to surround yourself with people who make you feel good and who you make feel good as well. Negative people who are kind of pulling you down are really a burden. And not that you can't help people that are in trouble or need your help, but surround yourself with people of some like interests and like mind. That makes you feel good. And then in your personal relationships, have people with whom you are close that you can share activities. The other is travel. I mean, as much as I can. I enjoy traveling to interesting places, not so much as a tourist, but to learn more. So it all has to do with how you can continue eating the activities that are important to you to feed yourself so that you can be successful at what you want to do.